Push-ups can cause you to have a little bit of wrist pain. And that could be from extension of the hand back like this, but it's likely to actually come from your fingers. And what we figured out with working with our clients who do experience some pain with their wrist, we give them some options to put their wrist and also their hand in a good neutral position. So at first, we would always recommend some dumbbells to do your push-ups. That way you can go into a full grip and you can stack your wrist here. There's no extreme extension from the wrist here. And this will work out well for a lot of people, but it also could hurt the person's hand or palm. So in order to kind of alleviate hand or any kind of wrist pain, we found out that it actually has to do a lot with where the fingers are. So we like to actually go to something a little more flat, and while you may experience some wrist pain in this flexed position that you might have to stay on the dumbbells, try going here before you go to the dumbbells. And if you come down here and look at my hand, if I'm like this on the ground and I go to extend my fingers here, I can't really get all that great extension. If you get a little bit lower and you look at the angle of my hands here, I can't really get full extension with them. I can only extend my hand when I start to peel away. And being in this position of up over my wrist, if I'm in a push-up position, I try to extend my fingers, I can't. So it might not necessarily be stress on the wrist issue, but extension through the upper palm and through the knuckles itself. So if you are experiencing pain in the wrist in a push-up position, go to an elevated position. Try some plates first, something nice and stable, where you can get up over it and your hands can then just fall over the edge of the plates and perform your push-up. You can also try some crash pads or something of the leg here, a little bit softer of a surface, and here you can kind of move these to work with your shoulder and your elbow and your push-ups, but same thing, it puts you in kind of like this flexed position through the fingers, and that, which I believe, alleviates the wrist pain. So it's not necessarily wrist pain that you're experiencing the pain from, but really flexion of the fingers. So to alleviate wrist pain during a push-up, try an elevated position where your hands can fall over the edge in a semi-neutral position.